to the Pizarro's Pieces YouTube channel. Obviously, I'm Tom. Now, in today's video, just going to show you some quick pickups. Sorry, Saturday today. So some pickups and that I have got during the week. And also what I'm going to do is I will combine this quick little video with tomorrow's video. Now, fingers crossed, I'm going to a local boot sale tomorrow. It's the first one of the season in my area. I'm going to be going with Scott from Scott's Comics and Collectibles. So I'm hoping I'll find some bits and then I can put what I found together with this video. So I'm kind of doing like double videos. So I finished my job yesterday. A lot of you who follow me on social media and if you've been watching the live streams would have known that I got a new job. So I left my job yesterday. It was the last day of my job yesterday. So I want to say thank you to my colleagues. I say my colleagues, my former colleagues and my friends who kindly got me some nice geeky bits and pieces as leaving presents, including this Return of Godzilla cool t-shirt. Also got a Godzilla framed, Godzilla vs Kong framed picture, which I'm probably going to put in my new office at my new job. And another cool t-shirt and a Gremlins VHS light up cassette, VHS cassette, I think cassette video, VHS video. Very, very cool. So I've got 10 days off now, so I'm hoping that I will probably get some time to do a little bit of the stop motion I've been enjoying doing. I haven't done anything for about a week now, so I'm hoping to try and put like a 2-3 minute video together, 2-3 minute video clips, but it takes so much time, guys. It takes so long. It's no joke. I mean, I think like 30 seconds of footage can take like 5-6 hours. It does really take long. But picked up some bits, a couple on eBay, a couple of Facebook groups. Just not really, nothing serious at the minute. Picked up this nice LCD Jurassic Park watch from 1993, and it's got the T-Rex on it. I got this off one of the Facebook groups. I think I paid 18 posted for this, so yeah, not too bad. Still in this packet. Will go nice with my other Jurassic Park watch over there, which is sealed in this packet, so really pleased to add that to the collection. Also from a Facebook group, I've got these. I'm a big fan. I used to love, oh, just dropped one there. I used to love Roland Rat. I don't actually have anything in my collection, and I thought, you know what, these were quite cool. They're small, don't take up too much space. So I've got 3 Roland Rat minifigs from, what year are these? 85, I think. Yeah, they've got 85 written on their feet. So I'm thinking, I actually really like the old PVC minifigures, and a lot of them are relatively cheap to get. I'm thinking I might get a few. I'm thinking about like some Tom and Jerry. I've actually got a Tom and Jerry one downstairs. We've actually got some Tom and Jerry ones in the kitchen. But I'm thinking like Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, them sort of characters, Pink Panther, the old cartoons. I'm thinking of putting something together and getting a little collection going. This here, I ordered weeks ago. This is actually quite heavy. It's a really, really cool. It's not a statue. It's classed as a figure, although it doesn't move. It hasn't got any articulation or anything. Now, a lot of people watching this may not know who this is. This is from an anime which is actually on Netflix called Dora Hedora. It's I really enjoyed it. I watched the whole series and I thought, you know what, I'm going to see if they kind of do any toys or anything. And this was really the only thing I could find. This is actually made by Sega. The box is over there. It's made by Sega. I'm not entirely sure, but the impression I got from the listing is it like in Japan they have like all the machines, don't they? Like the claw machines and all that. I think this might be kind of one of them sort of giveaway that you can get in a machine. This character's name's Cayman. Now he actually, obviously I cannot remove the mask of him. He looks like a crocodile, kind of like a crocodile lizard. You can see the spikes in the back of his head. It's quite a violent anime, but it's fun. It's silly. There's a lot of really good animes on Netflix, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favourite shows that I've watched over the last sort of 5-6 months. If you haven't seen it and you like anime, I definitely recommend seeing it. Dora Hedora. I think that's how it's pronounced. Dora Hedora. Yeah, so that's Cayman. I said he's got quite a bit of weight to him. He came from Japan. I think he cost me about £27 posted. No articulation, but he's quite detailed figure. Got a couple of knives that are removed, that can be removed. But yeah, I don't know where to put him. Yeah, I'm running out of space. I've bought quite a lot of Mortal Kombat figures and everything. Now this, I don't even want to talk about this buy. This is just an absolute weird nonsense buy. Now, Ken, back to the toys, my mate Ken messaged and said there was about 1minute and 10 seconds left on this. He messaged me on WhatsApp and he said, this is a bit of you in it. There's no bids on it. It's brand new. It's unopened. £20, free postage. And I don't know why at the time. I don't know what I was doing. I thought, let me just go on it. I clicked on it, and by that time there was about 30 seconds left. And I bid on it, and I won it. And I won it for £20 posted. And I don't know why. I've got an action figure for this, but I've got a giant size deluxe one, so I can't use it. But this is the Van Helsing Castle Dracula playset. From Jack's Pacific, obviously for the Van Helsing film that had Hugh Jackman in it. I've got the giant Dracula figure down there in my collection. It's a really cool figure actually, but he's giant. He's taller than this box. This is obviously for like the 4 or 5 inch figures. Now there's no figures with this, and the frustrating thing about it is, and I didn't know this, I didn't really look or anything. I just thought, oh, £20 I'll get it. But there's 4 features to the playset. But these features come with the action figures, so you can get the lightning tower that comes with Frankenstein's monster attaches there. A climb grappling hook thing attaches there, but that comes with Van Helsing. You get a coffin that comes with Dracula, and that goes there. So it's like an empty castle. It is sealed. Now, when I looked, I didn't realise, and Ken mentioned it as well, these have actually sold recently for like £40 to £60. Unopened, and I paid £20 for it. I don't really know what to do with it. I'm thinking I'm going to open it and I might use it in my stop motion videos, because obviously in the stop motion videos that I'm doing is toy related, and it's just silliness like battles of toys in the toy room. I did a Godzilla versus King Kong. I'm gonna be doing some more like fights between characters that you would never see fight in films or cartoons or comics. You know, I've got an array of things here, from wrestlers to turtles to Masters of the Universe to RoboCop to Mortal Kombat to Terminator. So I'm kind of looking at doing some film. So I'm thinking I might open it and I might use it in some of my stop motion videos. I don't know. It was only £20. I mean, the poor person who sold this, it probably cost him maybe a £5 or more to send it, because it's got a bit of weight to it. I don't know if that's more than 2 kilos, to be honest with you, but yeah, I don't know. Just a mad, bizarre impulse buy. And yeah, thanks to Ken for that. I don't know why. Because Ken knows I'm into all that. I'm into the Van Helsing stuff. I like the underworld films. I like werewolves and all that. But I just don't know why. It was like, Ken said, oh, look, this is a really good deal. Oh, okay, there's 30 seconds left. Let me bid. Well, no one else has bidded. It's not exactly a Castle Grayskull, is it? So yeah, that is this week's pickups. Yeah, not much else. I'm just trying to think if I have had much else in. No, I haven't. So yeah, this all came in the week. That came, yeah. All of these sort of came together. Yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the next 10 days off. I've just watched the new Mortal Kombat film. Literally just finished watching it about 10 minutes ago. I actually quite enjoyed it. It's had mixed reviews online. It's the fight scenes in it are really good. I'm not going to give any spoilers because it's a very new film. It's literally just come out in the last few days. I thought the fight scenes were good. The choreography, the cast was okay. I just thought the story lacked a little bit. It was a little bit not too much to it, but I do think it was quite good, and I do hope they do a number 2. And I don't know if I've actually mentioned, I did watch Godzilla vs Kong. I've actually seen it twice now. I had to watch it twice. Now everyone knows I'm a huge kaiju fan. I'm a massive Godzilla fan. I am a massive Kong fan. I don't know, I might be controversial. Some people, not controversial, but some people may say, oh, no, wouldn't agree with me. The fight scenes in Godzilla vs Kong were fantastic. I just thought, again, the story was just a bit, there was too much human element to it. I actually thought King of the Monsters was probably better. I don't know. I just thought it lacked it. There was just the story of Godzilla and Kong, but there wasn't really much else. Like, I thought they could have done more. They could have maybe introduced another kaiju or two. yeah, I don't know. It was fun, but it wasn't 10 out of 10 for me. It was quite standard, quite a standard movie, and I was disappointed. I've been waiting 6 years for that film. I remember when I was at work many years ago, back in 2014, when they announced it, and I thought to myself, bloody hell, because they said it was going to be out in 2020, and I was like, Jesus, that's 6 years away. The 6 years come around, we've had to wait another year because of the pandemic, and I just felt a bit underwhelmed. I felt a little bit disappointed by it. But I do hope they are able to make another one, and if they do, then I hope they're able to introduce either some more Toho monsters. There is so many of them: Destroyer, Titanosaurus, Anguirus. There's so many Godzilla monsters that they haven't featured in the movies. But they've also got the monsters, the legendary monsters that barely featured in King of the Monsters, Behemoth. There was loads of them. I can't even remember the names now of them. But they could have I just felt they could have just did a little bit more. If this is the last film, I'm disappointed. I want to be disappointed. We'll wait and see. But that is part 1 of this video, people. So hopefully there'll be a part 2 tomorrow if I find some bits. I had a bit of a hit and miss boot sale last week. Did okay on Wednesday. Found some nice comics and graphic novels. Sunday, sorry, wasn't particularly great. If you watched the video, I didn't really find too much. But saying that, I'm going to take the camera off here, and I am going to show you guys. One second, let me just turn the camera around. If you watched my video from Sunday, you would have seen the little posters that little pictures that I picked up for £1, the art. So yeah, I've decided to put them on my wall. Here they are, so they kind of go with the toy room. I'd say I actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 7 for a £5. I'd say that's £7 well spent. These are actually really nice, and they go well. There's a nice Robocop one there, and these two, Nightmare on Elm Street and American Werewolf in London. I actually got these two for £1 each as well. Probably about 2 years ago. It's probably not. Maybe 2.5 years ago. A comic show that I went to. They was in a box. There was loads of different films, and I paid £1 each. But they just sat in my room in their packets, and I never did anything with them until last week when I decided to get some blue tack out and put all these up on the wall. Let me know what you think. As they look, there's a Lost Boys one as well. Some really cool ones. I thought I might as well. One of them's Rocky one's become a little bit detached there. I thought I might as well make the most of the of this sort of wall that I can't do anything with here. Just make the most of the room. So yeah. So guys, hopefully I'll see you in part 2. Fingers crossed, the boot sale section. If nothing happens after this, it means I didn't find anything. I know the boot sales are on tomorrow and it's lovely weather today on Saturday. But if there's no part 2, it means I found niche, or I'll do a 10-second clip just to say it was crap. See you soon. What's going on, everyone? Back from the boot sale this morning. Good morning. Nice weather. I want to say a big thank you to Scott from Scott's Comics and Collectibles for taking me. I don't have a car at the minute, so I obviously left my job on Friday, and I'm not getting a new company car until next weekend, so I'm without a car. And Scott kindly came and picked me up this morning. Now, what I've got here on the table is what I found. Scott's got some really cool bits as well. Wasn't a super great day, but there was some okay bits. I think I've made a little bit of a boo-boo with another one, with one of my pickups. I will go through that shortly. But the first thing I found was some Blu-rays. These were 50p each. Got the Fly Friday the 13th extended cut. I believe this is the new one. Yeah. Welcome to Crystal Lake. And Halloween 2. 50p each for Blu-rays. Not being funny. Can't go wrong. I think Scott picked up some bits from that stall as well, so nice find there. Next thing was I picked up a huge bunch of graphic novels. I picked up a few graphic novels recently. These are going to be good for the comic shows. These weren't super cheap. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And I paid 20 quid. So just over £2 each, but really, really nice condition, like excellent condition. We've got Deadpool, classic Deadpool. Obviously, always going to sell. This is massive, this one. The definitive Deadpool. So just put that there. Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 Venom. It's a cool one. Spider-Verse Prelude, The Amazing Spider-Man. Civil War, I've had this a few times. It's always a good seller. This is actually hardback. This is like an annual. Deadpool Bad Blood. Secret Invasion, another one, very popular, always sells. These don't go for stupid money, but they're good for like I say, the comic shows and that. Deadpool and Spider-Man, Serious Business. And I don't know what this one is. Chrononauts, book 1. It's an image. It's like a piss take out of Back to the Future there. But I've got them as a job lot. I did pick up some more graphic novels later on in the day, and these were only £1 each. I've got Justice Be Done, Justice League America, Justice League America Earth 2, or JLA Earth 2, and then quite a big one, quite a fat one here, Alpha Flight Classic. So yeah, so another ton of graphic novels to add to the 11 or so that I picked up the other week. So nice finds there. Another early find was this. Picked it up because it looks really nice condition. It's still got its instructions. It's still got its official Sony like bag. There you go. Yeah, a mini disc. Now I don't know too much about mini discs. It is in really nice condition, and I do know that these can go for good money. Now this is actually, this says it's a mini disc recorder. Does that mean that it doesn't play and it only records? It's got a play button on there. I'm not entirely sure, but I paid £5 for this. Look, it's not stupid money at the end of the day. I do know that some of these can go for anything from sort of £40 up to sort of 60, 70, depending. I'm gonna have to try and test it. That does take batteries, and I don't know how I'm gonna test it because I haven't got any of the like the discs. So I'm gonna have to ask a friend. I know Ken's picked up a couple of these recently. My friend Ken, so it's something I may have to ask him. But £5, not the end of the world. Someone was selling a load of rubbers, erasers, like 90s ones. They were like 50p each. I grabbed all of these for £3. Some of them are like from Japan and that. I think Japan, it might be China, and they've got all like the prices. I mean, there's a Pokemon one from 1998 in this packet. Still, it's got like 4.50. It says dollars, but I'm not sure. I've got a Snoopy one there. Got a few Snoopy ones. There's another one there. These are all brand new, unopened. Got a Felix the Cat one from 1989, quite a cool one. There were some really cool ones, but I didn't want to stay there for too long. I wanted to move on. This is like a 3-pack of. It's all Pikachu, like a 3-pack unopened with like a key ring on it. And this is probably the pick of the bunch. Space Jam, with the new film coming out as well, the original. It's actually got Toys R Us Lifong Limited. I think that might be China. Yeah, that's quite cool. So these are actually like not. They've been imported, so she was a collector. So that was pretty cool. This was, I think, my last find of the day, because we didn't realise the other field was open. I'm really pleased to pick this up. This is Fiston and All Star on VHS, and 50p this was, and Scott paid for this because the woman didn't have any change and I didn't have any 50s. So I owe you 50p, Scott. Appreciate that. Now the dud of the day, I weren't too sure on this. I am the nod, and we went back for it. Scott didn't want it, but Scott said to me there's a trading value of about £25, and they generally go for a bit more. I didn't look, I just kind of thought, okay, no problem. I took Scott's word for it. I've gone online and it seems to be a bit hit and miss. I think there's knockoff versions of this game and obviously legit versions. Legit versions are going for £30, £35 or whatever. I believe that this is a knockoff. This is Pokemon Diamond on the Nintendo DS. Now, I don't know. I mean, it may be hard to tell, or there may be a reason why. I mean, it's, like I said, it's hard to tell. I mean, this book, if this is the extent that they're going to do knockoffs now, it's crazy. But the knockoff version, or there is a version of this that only sells for about £15 for some reason. When I looked at sold, some had gone for 15, some had gone for like 25, 30, 35, and I don't know why. anyone who's watching this who's clued up on gaming, including Scott, might be able to tell me. But I do believe, I mean, just looking, kind of thinking about it now, looking at the label, I paid a tenner, unfortunately, because I thought, you know what, a tenner, even if I don't sell it, I can trade it in, I'll get £25. And now I'm thinking, actually, this might not be original. So I'm probably just going to end up getting maybe 15 for it. I'm not going to put it online. I'm not going to try and sell it online or anything. I need to test it as well. I do have a DS console. So yeah, that's a bit of a shit buy. I think it's a shame really, because I don't know too much about games. Scott actually, Scott's going to obviously put a video out. He actually found some really cool games from the same stall. But me thinking I can buy it, I'll pay a tenner. If I can get 30 quid for it, happy days. Or if not, I'll trade it in, and I can trade it in for some Blu-rays for myself. And that's backfired. Look, £10 not a huge amount of money, don't get me wrong. But when you're buying Blu-rays and stuff for 50p and mini disc players for £5 and, you know, old school 80s manga VHS for 50p, a tenner to spend on one item is quite a lot. Considering I only spent, what, probably like £40 today, maybe £35, that's a third of what I've spent. So yeah, that is a little bit disappointing. Let me know, anyone who's watching this, let me know how I can tell. I actually, what made me suspicious as well is I actually scanned on my phone, I actually scanned the barcode on CEX, and this is where I started getting my suspicions after now. Obviously now it's a bit too late, but Zelda came up. But when I'm looking at the game and I'm looking at the barcode, it's strange because the barcode on the ones that are going for £30 and everything seems to be the same number. So I don't know. I definitely think it's a knockoff, which is a shame. But I'd be happy to just, if it is that, I'd be happy to just get my money back on it. It's not often. It's very, very rare these days that I make mistakes at boot sales. I'm very conscious about what I buy now. I'm very particular. Not like I was 5-6 years ago. Back in the day, I was spending £150 at boot sales and I was buying some real rubbish, and I was stuck with stuff like loose figures, but galore. I don't now. I'm very, very particular about what I buy, and that could be, that could be a mistake. But like I said, I'm happy, like, to get my money back on it, or if I, make a fiver on it. If the knockoff one's going for 15 quid, then I'll just sell it for 15 quid. I'll take it to a show. I'm not entirely sure. Like I say, it may not be a knockoff. There may be different versions of it. I really don't know. But I do believe that Scott's done me on this one. But like I say, the packaging and everything, it just looks so... It's crazy. I don't know. It is what it is. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I will... crack on and take that one on the chin, but still some cool finds. Not sure what to do with these three, I'll be honest with you. I don't think there isn't much trading value, I don't think, in these three, but I thought 50p each. I did have the Fly on Blu-ray. I don't think I've got it anymore. Halloween 2 and Friday the 13th, quite good films as well. So yeah, I'll probably end up keeping them. That is definitely going in the collection. That is 100% for me. That will probably need to be tested and resold, and then I will resell it, and the graphic novels will all be for sale, but they will come to the shows with me. So that's it, guys. A bit of a hit and miss day, but I did find a few little bits. It's just nice. It's just nice being out there. It's good fun. It was great with Scott, like I say, walking around, having a chat. Scott got some really good bits. Yeah, watch his video. Keep an eye out for it. He'll probably put his video out midweek or something. So yeah, until the next video, guys, if you're watching this and you ain't subscribed, please consider to do so. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, give it a like. It does help, like, shit on YouTube and stuff, YouTube shit stuff. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the continued support. Let me know what you thought of my finds. Let me know about that this bastard thing. What have I done? Have I done a doo-doo on that one? And until the next video, which fingers crossed will be next weekend. It should be a double hitter next weekend. We've got bank holiday Monday. I'll see you all then.